Let's talk about GCV 314.159, a name that sounds more like a Wi-Fi password than a tech revolution. But behind this cryptic string of numbers and letters, there's a story that's capturing the imagination of the tech world and beyond. It's the kind of name that makes you wonder if you've stumbled onto a secret code, or maybe the next big thing in Silicon Valley. The internet is buzzing with rumors that Elon Musk and Bill Gates are secretly backing this mysterious project. Whispers are spreading across forums, news sites, and social media feeds, with people speculating about what these two titans could be up to. Is it a new kind of artificial intelligence? A breakthrough in quantum computing? Or something even bigger that could change the world as we know it? It's the kind of story that makes you feel like you're in on a world-changing secret. The excitement is contagious. Everyone wants to be the first to know, the first to share, the first to say, "I heard about it before it went mainstream." Imagine two tech titans, known for rockets and computers, joining forces in a clandestine alliance. The idea alone is enough to set imaginations racing. What could possibly bring together two of the most influential minds of our era? And what are they planning behind closed doors? Social media and forums are alive with speculation, painting this as the next big thing you can't afford to miss. Every hour, new theories pop up and the sense of urgency grows. People are desperate not to be left out of the loop. The urgency is palpable. Miss out, and you're left behind. In a world that moves at lightning speed, nobody wants to be the last to know, or worse, the one who missed the opportunity of a lifetime. But when a story sounds this cinematic, it's time to get skeptical. After all, the more dramatic the rumor, the more important it is to question what's really going on. The narrative is seductive, but is there any substance? Are we looking at a genuine breakthrough, or just another viral myth designed to grab our attention? Before we buy into the hype, let's take a closer look. Let's dig beneath the surface, examine the facts, and see if this story holds up under scrutiny. Because when you do, the whole story starts to wobble. Sometimes what looks like a revolution is just smoke and mirrors, and it's up to us to separate fact from fiction. When you hear billionaires are backing a project, it's natural to assume there's something big happening behind the scenes. After all, names like Elon Musk and Bill Gates don't just get attached to any random venture. Their involvement usually means headlines, press releases, and a flurry of online chatter. But before you get swept up in the hype, there's one thing you should always do. Your first move should be to verify it. Don't just take the internet's word for it. Dig deeper, check the facts, and look for real evidence. In the digital age, misinformation spreads fast, and rumors can snowball into truths overnight. So we did exactly that. We searched everywhere: Tesla, SpaceX, Gates Foundation, Microsoft, financial filings, and major news outlets. We combed through press releases, scoured official websites, and even checked the latest regulatory documents. We left no stone unturned, determined to find any sign of this supposed billionaire-backed project. What did we find? Nothing. No press releases, no tweets, no credible reports, not a single official statement or hint from any of the companies or individuals supposedly involved, not a single trace in reputable media. No investigative reports, no leaks, not even a whisper in the business columns. It was as if the project didn't exist at all. If Gates or Musk so much as sneeze, it's news. Their every move is tracked, analyzed, and broadcast to the world. But on GCV 314.159, silence. Not a headline, not a tweet, not a single credible mention. A project of this scale would leave a digital footprint. Regulatory filings, patents, leaks, or at least some industry buzz. Major ventures don't happen in a vacuum, especially when high-profile billionaires are involved. Instead, all mentions come from the same online forums where the rumor started. The same usernames, the same recycled claims, echoing in a digital chamber. It's a closed loop, with no outside confirmation. The story never escapes the boundaries of these forums, never gets picked up by anyone with real authority or credibility. The absence of evidence is the story. In a world where information is everywhere, a total lack of it is a red flag. When Musk bought Twitter, it was everywhere. News cycles couldn't stop talking about it for weeks. Every detail was dissected and discussed. When Gates launches an initiative, it's global news. His philanthropic moves make headlines, spark debates, and trend on social media. The idea that they could back a major venture in total secrecy? Absurd. It's simply not how the world works when you're that famous and influential. If two elephants were tap dancing in your living room, someone would notice. The same goes for billionaires making big moves. There's always a sign, always a witness. The lack of any credible notice tells you everything. Sometimes, the silence is more telling than any headline. Sometimes, what isn't there is the biggest clue. In this case, the digital void speaks louder than any rumor ever could. Let's set aside the billionaire angle. What is GCV 314.159 anyway? Try to find a definition, and you hit a wall of vague buzzwords. Global currency, financial instrument, decentralized platform. The 314.159 nods to pi, adding a veneer of mystery, but there's no white paper, no website, no team. It's all suggestion, no substance. The ambiguity is intentional. GCV can be whatever you want it to be, making it impossible to evaluate. In reality, it's just a string of characters, not a revolutionary project. So where does this rumor thrive? In the digital back alleys, niche subreddits, private groups, obscure forums. Here, evidence is optional and speculation is king. An anonymous post claiming insider info can spark hundreds of excited replies. Skeptics are often silenced, and the rumor snowballs as each new voice adds credibility. It's a self-sustaining echo chamber, where repetition becomes reality. The original claim doesn't need proof, just enough intrigue to get the ball rolling. People want to feel special, in on a secret, and that desire overrides critical thinking. In these spaces, the rumor isn't questioned, it's celebrated. Why Musk and Gates? Because their names are shortcuts to credibility. Musk is the unpredictable maverick, famous for shaking up markets with a tweet. Gates is the establishment, the steady hand in global tech and finance. Pairing them creates a narrative that's both disruptive and stable, irresistible to believers. This is authority bias at work. We trust what famous people are linked to, even if the link is fake. Musk's wild reputation makes any rumor seem plausible. Gates's gravitas adds legitimacy. The rumor borrows their reputations to sell a fantasy. It's the oldest marketing trick. Celebrity endorsement, even if it's made up. How does a baseless claim like this go viral? It's a question that's more relevant than ever in our hyper-connected world, where information, true or false, can travel across the globe in seconds. Every day, millions of people encounter headlines that seem shocking or too good to be true, yet they're shared at lightning speed. It's a mix of psychology and social media. Our brains are wired to pay attention to stories that trigger strong emotions, and social platforms are designed to keep us engaged for as long as possible. The story is simple, dramatic, and features celebrities, perfect for sharing. When a rumor checks all these boxes, it spreads like wildfire because people can't resist passing it on. Social platforms amplify what's exciting, not what's true. Their algorithms are built to prioritize content that gets clicks, shares, and comments, regardless of accuracy. Algorithms reward engagement, so rumors spread faster than facts. Confirmation bias kicks in. People are more likely to believe and share information that matches what they already think or feel. If you already believe in secret billionaire cabals, this fits your worldview. It feels like proof, even if it's just a story someone made up. The more you see it, the more real it feels, thanks to the illusory truth effect. Repetition makes even wild claims seem familiar and believable. Sometimes there's even a financial motive. Hype drives up prices, and people rush to invest, hoping not to miss out on the next big thing. Then the promoters cash out, leaving others holding the bag. This cycle repeats again and again, fueled by viral rumors and online excitement. Whether or not that's the case here, it's a common pattern. The same tactics are used to manipulate attention, beliefs, and even markets. Viral rumors are rarely about truth. They're about attention and profit. In the end, what starts as fiction can quickly become fact in the eyes of millions, simply because it's everywhere. In today's world, a personal BS detector is essential. Always check the source. Is it a reputable outlet or an anonymous forum post? Look for corroboration. Real stories echo across credible media, not just in echo chambers. Go to the primary source. Have Musk or Gates said anything about GCV 314.159? Silence from official channels is telling. Ask, what's the motive? Are you being informed or sold to? If a post urges you to act now, that's a red flag. Genuine information doesn't come with a sales pitch. Stay skeptical, check sources, and think critically. So, what's the verdict? There's zero credible evidence that GCV 314.159 is a secret Musk-Gates project. The rumor exists only in online speculation, detached from reality. No definition, no documentation, no public statements, just recycled claims. The story is a digital ghost, exciting but empty. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary proof, and here, there's none. The rumor persists because it's thrilling, not because it's true. When you see these claims, file them under internet myth. The only thing real here is the rumor itself. The GCV 314.159 saga is a lesson in digital skepticism. In a world where fiction travels faster than fact, we must be vigilant. The allure of secret projects and celebrity backers is strong, but it makes us vulnerable. Ask, who's telling me this? Why? Where's the proof? Healthy skepticism isn't cynicism, it's empowerment. Teach yourself and others to value evidence over excitement. Rumors will come and go, but critical thinking is your best defense. Next time you hear a story that sounds too good to be true, pause, dig deeper,